The Claw Kawhi Leonard stands at 6'6", 229 pounds with a 7'3" wingspan, and he's without a doubt the best defender the NBA has seen since Scottie Pippen. Welcome to Untitled Sports Science, where we break down the science behind how NBA players pull off their incredible feats. Because this dude,
boy, if you
don't know what he's talking about. Kawhi Leonard is the new face of the San Antonio Spurs and one of the league's best players. Coming into the league, it was expected that Kawhi would just be a hustle player who crashed the boards and played good defense, but he's evolved past that. And today, we're going to take a look at how he's done it. Kawhi has a 7'3" wingspan, and with him only being 6'6", that's an 11% increase from his height to wingspan ratio, and that's the highest of any All-Star in the NBA in the past 15 years. This means that his arms are long enough that if it was Kawhi Leonard who fought Chris Childs in 2001 instead of Kobe Bryant, that Chris Childs wouldn't have been able to get close enough to land a single punch, but he would have received a minimum of 7 jabs and a hospital visit. Because I'm sure the typical human being can't survive one punch from Kawhi Leonard's gargantuan hands. In fact, that's another factor behind how he's able to dominate the game. Kawhi's hands are 10 inches long, almost the same size as Shaquille O'Neal's hands. This means that Kawhi's hands are big enough to almost palm one of Kim Kardashian's enormous ass cheeks, like a basketball. Her butt is 43 inches round. Don't ask me how I know that or why I know that, because this ain't about me, it's about Kawhi. There's another thing that makes Kawhi stand out from all the other NBA players in today's game, and of course, I'm talking about the hair. Those signature Kawhi Leonard struggle braids, if anybody else does it, it's corny. But if Kawhi Leonard does it, he can do that because he's Kawhi. After running tests here on Kawhi in the Shanghai labs, we've discovered that his hair is the source of his power. Kawhi Leonard has the power of all the cornrow ballers before him, all combined into one, and that's where he gets his game. Players like the GOAT Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, Richard Hamilton, Ricky Davis, Jermaine O'Neal, Ben Wallace, Latrell Sprewell, and even Hot Sauce from And One. You can see parts of all of their games in Kawhi's game. Kawhi Leonard's defense is undoubtedly the best in the NBA. He locks up superstars like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry on a nightly basis. We ran tests on his hand-to-eye coordination, lateral quickness, and brainwaves to see what goes on in Kawhi Leonard's brain while he's playing defense. It turns out that Kawhi Leonard's reflexes are lightning fast. He's able to recognize and react as fast as Iron Man's personal assistant Jarvis. And if you're saying, oh, D Brown, how do you know how fast Jarvis reacts? My response to that is simple. I've seen all 3 of the Iron Man movies, both of the Avengers movies, and the new Captain America Civil War movie. So I'm damn near Iron Man myself if you think about it. But anyway, back to Kawhi. Kawhi is famously known for being the most composed and never emotional player in the NBA. It's rare to even catch him smiling. And on top of that, he's humble. He even drives the same car he did in high school, a 97 Chevy Tahoe. The reason we say all of this is because it relates to his on-court composure. Not only does his calm demeanor help him on the court, it hinders his opponents. When you got a guy locking you up and giving you a 40-piece at the same time, you expect them to talk trash and taunt you and look at the crowd and beat on their chest. And you can use all of that as for motivation as why you should step your game up. But not Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard could split a double team and posterize 2 bigs at the same time, and they just run back on defense like nothing even happened. And that causes a chain reaction in his opponent. They start to wonder, is he even trying? Can I score on this dude? Can I stop him? Is there anything I can do? Do I belong on a court with this dude? And from there, it all goes downhill. And meanwhile, Kawhi is just playing his game. You may be wondering, how is it possible that he stays so calm during all of the madness of an NBA game? When we were running tests on Kawhi, we noticed that during all of the drills, his brain never sent one panic signal to his nervous system the entire time. So in short, Kawhi is able to remain calm at all times because he's not being challenged. Apparently, this man is just that damn good. Everything said here today has been tested and proven by science in the Shanghai labs, and you can't argue with any of it because science. Thank you for watching. If you stayed until the end, much love to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But until next time, I'm D Brown Shanghai, and I'm up out of here.